Hey, howdy, hey, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be reviewing RuPaul's Drag Race Season 16, Episode 10. This was the TED Talk sort of challenge, or DragCon sort of panel sort of challenge. So if that sounds good to you, make sure to hit that like button, comment down below what you thought about this video, and hit that subscribe button to become part of the Amateur community. You can also follow me on my other social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at Amateur Hour on all platforms. Not to hate to any of the queens mentioned in these videos, because that's not what these are meant for. These are meant for us to have a fun time here on the side of the interwebs, talk about all things Drag Race and all of the above. Again, before we do get into this review, I do just want to go ahead and say, while I was getting my screenshots, my YouTube TV was struggling. It was a struggle, but I got it together. We got the screenshots, and the reviews happening tonight. So make sure to hit that like button for me struggling through there, but making it happen for y'all. Because, of course, I do it for y'all. Anyways, so this is the episode 10 or 11. 11? The title will have it. It's been a long season. I will say it's been a long season already. But we are at top 7, and now we are at top 6. We are quickly wrapping up this season, and I'm very excited to see how it all plays out. The episode's going to start out with the queens coming back into the workroom after the no elimination and Saphira Crystal winning, because again, Saphira owned that challenge last week. And if you ask me, it should have been a just direct Saphira wins, everyone else is safe. I don't think Saphira needed to lip sync for that win, but again, I understand they're going to try to change things up at some point in this season to kind of like, I don't want to say give the girls have a fun week, have a cute little bye week, if you will. So, of course, Saphira won. This is her second win. Super iconic. And they're congratulating Saphira. Then there's a moment of people saying Plain would have been in the bottom, and Plain's like, no, I was safe. And then they also asked Plain about why she used her immunity potion on Nymphia. And she was thinking if she saves Nymphia, then it would put some of the other girls in the bottom. If you ask me, I do think Plain could have been in the bottom. I think it was a very much a bottom 3 situation. Wow, these screenshots are blurry. I apologize. So we had the bottom 3, and it's funny because we had, if you ask me, Plain, Dawn, and Q all in the bottom 3. And of course, the people arguing over who in the bottom were the ones who were already in the bottom 3. I'm like, y'all, you're fighting over who's the worst of you all. You realize that? Like, y'all all probably did the worst of the week. No shade, but like that's what it was giving. So hey, it was an interesting start to the episode, to say the least. New day in the workroom, they're all coming in. Congratulating Saphira again. Deserved. RuPaul comes in, introduces a mini challenge. Spill the tea. So the girls are all gonna have to pick out whichever queens they choose to fulfill a certain theme. So, for example, who's going to tip the most? Who's going to be not know what passive aggressive is? Who's the most passive aggressive? All those sort of things. It's cute. They all have their tea. Each queen got some money. I love that. Each answer that you got with the majority, you got $100. It was funny. It was cute. Ultimately, the winner is going to be Saphira. Saphira gets $2,500 plus the $900 she had already won. So Saphira got $3,400 from this mini challenge. I would have gagged for if they gave Saphira everyone else's winnings too. That would have just been magnifique. And then just give Saphira all the money. Because who doesn't want to gag, It's cute. But all the girls got to keep their money. Love that. RuPaul introduces the main challenge. Again, it's the TED Talk sort of presentation challenge. Groups are going to be Plain and Q. Then we get Dawn and Maya. And finally, we have Nymphia, Morphine, and Saphira. We get to writing. Again, Saphira is very much like, I know what I'm doing. I'm confident in this. I do hosting all the time. Like, this is Saphira's bread and butter, if you will. Like, she's a professional. Yes. Nymphia is nervous, and Morphine's a little bit nervous. They're all a little bit, well, minus Saphira. Maya is very nervous, and I also feel like the storyline was very much giving, like, Oh, Dawn is gonna have to walk her through it. Dawn is gonna have to do all this work. Oh, Dawn. And I'm like, but Dawn wasn't even that funny either. I mean, we'll get to it. Like, I don't know. Q and Plain bantering really well together. Again, they both work well off each other, coming up with jokes. We find out Plain apparently presented to her mother before starting drag as to why she wanted to do drag. So she's like, I know what I'm doing when it comes to presentations on drag. Michelle comes in for the walkthrough. Rue is starting to do less and less things, I've noticed. I mean, she's stepping down from hosting Down Under. Now she's having Michelle do walkthroughs. What's next? Joe Booster comes in to give the girls some advice. He's also going to be the guest judge. We do a walkthrough. It's cute. I'm kind of going to let this slide through. They talked to Maya specifically a little bit about, like, are you comfortable? And Dawn is saying she's going to do, like, the straight man, and Dawn is going to be the drag queen. Again, drag queens in the workplace sort of style thing. Again, this group happens. Morphine is nervous. The walkthrough happens. We're kind of going to rush on through it because there's not too much else to talk about. Nymphia's excited but nervous. Maya, I feel like, is already getting in her head about it all in this moment. I kind of feel like I don't want to say this isn't something Maya's the most confident in. And because of that, I think she gets into her own head a lot. And I think this was a very much an example of that. Again, we've seen this in some of the other challenges. Maya can get into her head about things. And this edit is giving that Dawn is having to walk Maya through. But I'm like, Dawn wasn't. Am I missing something? Plain is excited about her runway. We found out about Q's HIV status, how this is an homage to the AIDS crisis in the 80s. Again, runway theme is DragCon in 1988 or something, 1980s. So very much that. Keith Haring inspired. We'll get into the looks. It was cute. RuPaul. I love this. I love the mint color. I love her makeup, and her hair looks very nice. I really do like this look on Ru. You look good. Yes. Michelle giving juicy tracksuit. It's cute. I like the pink. I love some pink velour. Ross is there. Why wasn't T.S. Madison here? T.S. literally hosts all the DragCon panels now. Like, T.S. Madison would have been a great great judge. Bring T.S. back more, please. Joel Kim Booster is a guest judge. I thought he did really well. I enjoy him. He's fun. All right, let's get into the first group. We have Q and Plain. I thought it was funny. I think they did well. I think they bantered with each other very well. I like the whole slide. That's funny, and the clippers. That's cute. I think they did well. Again, their category is their category is what it was. I'm kind of gonna run through it. It was fun. Herstory, drag, yes. Dawn and Maya. Dawn didn't have that many jokes. I thought she did all right. I think Maya got in her own head a lot about this. And she was kind of already like, all right, I'm going to not do well at this. This isn't my challenge. And that's kind of what it's giving me. The category is You Better Work. How to Tame a Drag Queen by Dawn and Maya. Who doesn't love to do a good presentation moment, you know? Again, Maya's already getting in her own head about it, messes up, and she kind of rolls on that. Next group, we have Saphira, Nymphia, and Morphine. Saphira was definitely the standout. I thought Saphira did very well. She was very well structured in her presentation. She was very confident in her presentation, and she gave the assignment to the best of her abilities, which I think was the best overall. Nymphia I enjoyed. I thought it was fun. Morphine I kind of forgot about. You know, are you a drag queen? That was our topic. But Saphira is definitely the standout in this group. Yes. It was cute. It's a fun challenge. I think they all did pretty well. All right, runway category is DragCon 1980. Yes. Up first we have Plain Jane. I get the 1980s look. I get the pantsuit. I like it. The hair kind of wish it was bigger because when I think 80s, I think of like big hair. Bigger. Um, the body is bodying, and I think the pantsuit looks very nice. It's not really giving me DragCon though. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Let me know what you think. Like, I think for DragCon, it should be a little bit more grand, a little grander, if you will. But it's cute. It's very cute. Yes, it says. And she looks nice. Up next, we have Q. Keith Haring inspired. I like the pattern. I love the homage. I think she looks very nice. I love the ribbon up the top. It's very cute and how it goes in the back. Again, Q knows how to construct a well-designed garment. Dawn. It was cute. I didn't necessarily, I don't know, punk rock, I guess, 1980s. It's not my favorite Dawn look. I like Dawn, but it's not my favorite Dawn look. Maya Iman the page. I think she looks very nice. I like the neckline that it's lower. Again, following that note that the judges have been giving her. I think the bodysuit is very simple. But she looks good, so I can't hate on it too much. And I love the hair. Again, 80s. I want bigger hair. And she gave me hair. You know? She gave me what I want for 80s hair. She looks nice. Yes. Saphira! I love this. It's so pretty. Very 1980s prom. Very much what you would wear to 80s prom while also being drag. I love the hair. And the makeup is fab, baby. The makeup is fab. This is my favorite of the night. This is fab. Yes, it says. She looks so pretty. Her makeup. I love it. Morphine Love Dion. I did not love this look. I like Morphine. Did not love this look. It was very, very simple. And finally, Nymphia Wind. I also one of my favorites of the night in terms of the look. I thought it was really creative, well done. Loved the shape, loved it all. It's very fab. It's fab. Yes, it is. Ultimately, we get to critiques, and RuPaul's going to announce the winner. And the winner is going to be Saphira Crystal. Congratulations to Saphira Crystal. This is her third win. So she's very much a front runner in this competition. I do think Saphira deserved it. I was very happy with her win. Again, I think Saphira could have gotten some previous challenge wins. So I do think this was kind of making up for some previous wins that she could have gotten. I also don't know who else would have won, so this feels correct. Congratulations to Saphira, and she looks fab. So yeah. Q is pressed. Q is pressed like a panini, about to burst. Yes. I'm curious to see what next week's episode is going to start like. Anyways, bottom three are going to be Dawn, Maya, and Morphine, which I think is fair. I think that's a fair bottom three. Ultimately, RuPaul announces that Dawn is safe. And sure. I don't have too many opinions on that. Bottom two are Maya and Morphine, and they are going to be lip syncing to Dim All the Lights by Donna Summer. And I thought they both did very well. I do think the edit was kind of favoring Morphine. I feel like we didn't get to see much of what Maya was doing. But I did love this moment from Morphine when she was doing the backbend. That was kind of fierce. And then the fabric, that was funny. It was well done. I think Maya was embodying the song very well too. Overall, I enjoyed this lip sync. Yeah. Maya was doing the flips and the tricks and all those things. Ultimately, RuPaul announces that Morphine is safe. So Morphine Love Dion gets to continue on to the top 6. And unfortunately, that means Maya and Mom LePage has to sashay away. I'm very sad to see Maya go. I do think since this was her 4th time in the bottom, I did think it was fair. Again, we've had queens lip sync their way all the way to the top 3. I mean, look at Cameron Michaels. It could have happened. But unfortunately, Maya has to sashay away. I'm sad to see Maya go. I think she has a very bright future ahead of her. Again, I think she was kind of screwed over in this season, especially when it comes to her runways. If you kept it up online, one of her designers just ghosted her like the day before leaving for Drag Race, which is crazy. So she was out 5 outfits, five outfits that she should have had. So that's kind of crazy. Again, I think Maya could come back for an All-Stars and do very well. I see that for her. I really like Maya on my page, and I'm sad she's gone. Anyways, that does bring me to the end of this video. Let me know what you think about all this down below in the comment section. Make sure to hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Sandwich Hour community. You can also follow me on my other social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at Sandwich Hour. And I will be back here later with my Drag Race UK Versus the World review. Have a good rest of your night or day wherever you are. And yeah, I will see y'all later. Bye. Woo.